Hi and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to learn about the prepositions nach, zu and in. So whenever someone is asking you, where are you going to? In German, wohin gehst du? You would probably start your answer by saying, I'm going to, which is in German, ich gehe nach, or ich gehe zu, or ich gehe in. Now, the main question here is, which of these prepositions do we have to use in what situation? So, the main topic of this video is to show the differences between nach, zu and in, and when to use which of them. This video is split into 5 parts. In the first part, we're going to learn when to use nach, in the second part, when to use in, when to use zu. Then we are also going to take a look at one exception, and at the end we have exercises plus solutions. Alright, let's start with our first one. Nach. Nach is used for cities. For example, Liz fährt nach München. Means Liz is driving to Munich. München is a city, so that's why we say nach München, to Munich. It's also used for countries without an article. For example, ich fliege nach Japan. Means I'm flying to Japan. Japan is a country without an article, so that's why we say nach Japan, to Japan. Same goes with continents. For example, Paul reist nach Australien. Means Paul travels to Australia. Australian is a continent, so that's why we say nach Australien, to Australia. And the last one, directions. Lee geht nach links means Lee's going to the left, or Lee geht nach oben, meaning Lee goes upstairs. So links and oben are directions, so that's why we have to use nach. Nach links, nach oben. To the left or upstairs. Alright, let's move on to our second part. When to use in. In is used for countries with an article. For example, wir fahren nächste Woche in die Schweiz. Meaning, we're driving next week to Switzerland. Schweiz is a country with an article, so that's why we say in die Schweiz, to Switzerland. It's also used for buildings. For example, Paul geht in die Apotheke. Means Paul goes to the pharmacy or into the pharmacy. Apotheke is a building, so that's why we have to use in. Next one, rooms. Sam geht in die Küche. Means Sam goes to the kitchen. Küche is a room, so that's why we also use the preposition in. And our last one for that one are mountains. For example, wir fahren morgen in die Berge. Means we are driving tomorrow to the mountains. So in die Berge means to the mountains. Alright, we carry on with our third part, when to use zu. This one is used for persons. For example, ich gehe zu Vivian. Meaning, I'm going to Vivian. Vivian is a person, so that's why we say zu Vivian. It's also used for professionals. For example, Liz geht zum Optiker. Means Liz is going to the optician. Optiker is a professional, so that's why we say zum. By the way, zum is a combination of zu dem. You can see it in the upper pink box on your right side. Next one, events. For example, kommst du zum Konzert? Means, are you coming to the concert? Ein Konzert is always an event, so that's why we say zum Konzert. Then it's also used for activities. For example, wir trafen uns zum Lernen. Means, we met for learning. So here, lernen is an activity. That's why we say zum Lernen, for learning. Next one, buildings. Paul geht zur Apotheke. Means Paul goes to the pharmacy. Apotheke is a building, so that's why we say zur Apotheke. Now you're probably going to ask yourself, why was it before Paul geht in die Apotheke and now Paul geht zur Apotheke? First of all, you can use both of these prepositions, but in different situations. When we say Paul geht zur Apotheke, then it means Paul is on the way to the pharmacy. So he's right now on the way to the pharmacy. And when we say Paul geht in die Apotheke, then we mean Paul is going into the pharmacy. Alright, we can carry on with our exception. When we want to say Paul is going home, then we say Paul geht nach Hause. Paul geht nach Hause. Paul is going home. But when we want to say Paul is at home, then we say Paul ist zu Hause. Paul ist zu Hause. That's just an exception you have to remember. So going home is nach Hause gehen and being at home is zu Hause sein. Alright, now it's time for our exercises. We have 7 sentences here. I will read the sentences in English and then we work them out in German. The first one should be, they travel to London. In German, sie reisen nach London. Right, nach London. Why is it nach London? Because London is a city. So the preposition must be nach. Sie reisen nach London. Next one. Paul and Sam met for learning. In German, Paul und Sam trafen sich zum Lernen. Why is it zum Lernen? Because here lernen is an activity. So we have to say zum Lernen. Let's carry on. Anna goes into the kitchen. In German, Anna geht in die Küche. She's going into the kitchen. Anna geht in die Küche. Why is it in die Küche? Because Küche is a room, so we say in die Küche. Next one. Are you coming tomorrow to the party? In German, kommst du morgen zur Party? Why is it zur Party? Because party is an event, so that's why we have to say zur Party. Next one. Liz is flying next Saturday to Switzerland. In German, Liz fliegt nächsten Samstag in die Schweiz. Why in die Schweiz? Because Schweiz is a country with an article, so we say in die Schweiz. Next one. Thomas is going to the right. In German, Thomas geht nach rechts. Why is it nach rechts? Because rechts is a direction, so we have to say nach rechts. And our last one. Vivian is on the way to the optician and afterwards she will go to Anna. In German, Vivian ist unterwegs zum Optiker und wird danach zu Anna gehen. Right. Why is it zum Optiker? Because it's a professional. Zum Optiker. And why is it zu Anna? Because she's a person. So we say zu Anna. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day and see you next time.